Hello, hello, chat. We're back playing Red Leaves because I was enjoying it, and I was so rudely interrupted last time. But no, it was probably about time for me to end regardless, and I had fun with my friend, so I am not mad about that at all. And then my friend proceeded to stab me in the back, but you know, you win some, you lose some. And so yeah, we're gonna continue playing. I'm trying to tell if the audio is all good. It should be fine. Worst case scenario, it's not, and I don't care enough to fix it. This is why I'm a good streamer, guys. So... what were we doing again? Oh, we're trying to open, like, the case. We're trying to open the chest. Yoshi had cheese. I can sprint now. I didn't know I could sprint previously, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, sir. What's a little girl like you doing all the way out here? Oh, just getting away from the village for a while. Gets a bit crowded sometimes, you know. I assume you're from South Village too. Born and raised. You too, I guess. Born in Norther. Moved to South when I was a boy. Your parents are smart people. Never understood that. Seems like everybody got a distaste towards the North Village. Is there some sort of incident? Oh, no, nothing significant. Everyone just finds Northers really, really, really obnoxious. Those Northers with their high peaks and prosperity, they all act like they're better than us, than any of the other villages, not to mention that awful phrase they coined about us. Oh, yeah, what was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. South Village. It all goes south from there. Which, you know, sounds logical enough until you realize they're using south in the definition of it meaning things have gone wrong. How rude. The only thing I respect them for is their appreciation of the stars and constellations. I think stars are pretty. Stars are pretty. I used to sail out to sea with my kids to get a nice open view of them all. Huh? You have kids, sir? The man frowns at you and turns back to his work. Sir? You're distracting me. Run along now, I got work to do. He won't look at you. Okay, so his kids are dead. Bonk. You know, this rock could break open the chest. I wouldn't need a key. Not sure if that would really work, but it's a thought. Yeah, why not? Still heavy, but I'm used to it now. Back to the tower to go up those stairs. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I just completely ran past the area I needed to go. Smells bad. Makes sense. Let's go down here. raise the rock, and you broke the lock. You open the chest and swap whatever was inside with your heavy rock. What's this? A glass? Sure, something. You hold it up and read the label taped across the lid. Poison. Oh! Poison! Okay! Wait, that's good actually. Maybe if I splash some of that on the gross meat to give to the wolf, I could trick it into getting poisoned. I'll walk up all politely. Oh, hello there, majestic beast. I brought you a humble food offering. And then when it crumples onto its knees in pain from the poison effects, I will stand above it and scold it for its actions. I will let it know why its fate is so important. The wolf will know me as its slayer. Gosh, that sounds awfully cruel. No, Red, it's fine. It's the wolf. It is likewise very cruel. Deserves a cruel fate, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Got a jar of poison. I wonder if there's a key in that bag. Maybe it's a bag full of keys. Upon further inspection, a tear in the bag reveals it's not full of keys. Just old sheets. Doom ba ba dee ba do ba dee ba do ba do. You sigh. Okay, how should I go about this? You pull out the jar of poison and stare at the meat. Open the lid and leave it in the grass before pouring the liquid poison onto the meat. The two rotten smells combining into one forbidden odor. Should I spread it across the meat? Touching the poison won't harm me, will it? Worst case scenario, I can just come back next loop. Oh, this is gonna be so gross. Okay. I really don't want to do this. Ugh, don't be a baby now, Red. You begin to spread the poison across the meat with your hands. You hate the feeling of both the poisonous substance and the texture of rotten meat. I forgot to join the Discord call. Red leaves. Okay. This is so gross. I'm going to get diseases. But it is what must be done. I must do this. If I get sick from this, it's for the greater good, as they say. When you've sufficiently rubbed the poison into the meat, you pick it up with a sigh of relief. Well, with a sigh, not of relief. I actually really don't want to do this. Well, I don't feel poisoned. That's good. Wolf, here I come. Let's go to the wolf. We're gonna murder this wolf. It's gonna be great. Interesting. You could still save this plant. You could water it and try to fix it. This plant is the least of your worries. Would Grandma mind if you took some of these books home with you? She's gone now, so... What a disrespectful train of thought. Taking items from the dead without permission, you know better. What's the point of touching the chair at all? It's not like Grandma will be using it. And if you die, it'll just be back on the floor again. And who might you be? I would have preferred if you knocked. It always says the same thing. It can never not sound obnoxious. Hello there, wolf. Quick, Red, act normal. I just happened to see you go in here earlier, and well, I couldn't help myself. Wolves aren't my favorite animal, you know? I apologize for intruding. I've always dreamt about meeting a wolf up close. You're so big and fluffy. You reach towards to pet the wolf. It flinches and steps back. Do not touch me. You know this doesn't matter. You know this is just a wild animal. And yet, no matter where you go, no matter who or what it is you're talking to, the reaction to you coincidentally always remains the same. My apologies. You need to leave. This is no place for a little girl. Oh, can everybody give me a break already? I'm 15. Gosh dang it, I'm not a little girl. I know what I'm doing. This is no place for a little girl. Yeah, I know that. You remind me of myself when I was young. Wow. You hate that. Alright, I understand that, but do be aware you do not entirely know what you are doing. You may be 15, but you are still developing. Though you'll always know more than you did yesterday, there's still much you have left to learn. Well, I can't learn if I don't put myself into situations I can continue to develop in. You're not wrong. I do agree with you, girl. Adults ought to put a bit more faith in the little ones. Everyone treats me like I'm stupid, like I know nothing, like I was born yesterday. It's humiliating when I accidentally fumble and make it look like they're right. I understand that. I find it easier to do what I wish to do, and be the way I wish to be without caring for the perceptions of others. Caring about others' perceptions of myself did not do anything substantial for me. I had to move on so that I could live. It's not that easy. I know. You open your mouth to respond before realizing what you were doing. What are you doing? This is far too personal to be discussing with a wolf. Such a trivial topic at that. You need to watch your mouth. You tend to overshare. Why are you being nice to me? I'm not. This is not being nice. I'm simply agreeing with you. It would be wise of you to not confuse the two actions. I'd hope you'd be wiser than that when coming face to face with a predator such as I. Though I guess if you were hoping to meet me, I should have never assumed you had intelligence that high. How dare you? That picnic basket of yours, what are you carrying that around for? It was never meant to be for you. Of course, the first thing it does when it gets the opportunity is to ask about food. Disgusting. Thought I'd bring some snacks. Maybe I'd find someone out here to share them with. Like, you? The wolf scoffs at you. You are a foolish one indeed. Who let you wander into the woods with such idiotic ideas? Myself? Your parents are doing a terrible job. Stop bringing up my parents. What? What do you mean this is the first time I've brought up your parents? You're a little freak, you know that, right? You're a little weirdo. Here, I found something earlier that you might like. You open the basket and reveal the meat you found in the woods. You watch as piercing red eyes of the wolf widen. Well, I suppose a brief picnic couldn't hurt. Using you only for the food, how typical of a wolf. Wonderful. You drop the meat on the floor quickly. Let's make this a proper picnic. Let me grab a snack for myself. She's going to poison herself because the meat touched the food. If it was in the picnic basket. You reach into your bag and pull out a snack for yourself. A treat for your incoming victory. You can feel how quickly your heart is beating. The suspense is killing you. You're so close. The wolf messily devours the meat. It's a disgusting sight as it tears through the remains of a once living animal. It ate as though it hadn't eaten in ages. You can't help but start in morbid curiosity as you take a bite of your food. You hadn't noticed how hungry you were. You haven't really had a moment for a break, have you? All your focus has been on the planning and running around the woods. Maybe when the wolf finally dies, you can take a proper break. There's a pit in your stomach. It feels strange now to kill the wolf. You spoke to it many more times than it's aware. It speaks so much like anyone back at the village would. It speaks, it breathes, it eats. It is living just as much as you are. Who are you to kill it? Does this not make you as bad as the wolf? No, stop thinking like this. This is what is meant to happen. This is why you're here. The wolf needs to die. You were gifted this many chances as at revenge. You were gifted these many chances at revenge for a reason. It would be disrespectful to put this ability to waste. The wolf deserves to die, as painfully as it made your grandmother die. She didn't deserve that. You know she didn't. The sooner this is over, the sooner you won't need to dwell on this anymore. The wolf. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sounds of violent hacking and wheezing, the sound of the wolf choking on its own insides. The wolf struggles to hold itself up. Eyes wide in pain, it stares directly at you. It knows. The what? It can no longer stand. I am Red of the South Village. My purpose here is to have you slain. That meat was laced with poison. It looks like I fulfilled my duty. The wolf lets out a strained growl, lurching forwards to snap its teeth at you. It's too weak to hit its target. As much as it wanted to take you down, the wolf knew it was over. It collapsed to the floor, convulsing and gurgling. It was a disgusting and horrific sight. You made this happen. But you did it! You did it! The wolf is dying right in front of you! It's over, it's over, it's over. You did it! You finally did it! You finally killed the wolf that killed your grandma! Finally, finally, finally! You can leave the forest feeling accomplished. You killed a dangerous creature. You can go back to the village. That wasn't the original plan, but that was before the wolf came into the picture. Sometimes plans have to change. You can go back. You will go back. And maybe everyone will finally see you differently now that you've done them all a favor. Maybe you feel a sudden sharp pain jab at your chest. You cough, curling into yourself as you cough, so much that it feels like your chest is about to break open. It burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. Something is burning. Everything is burning. You are burning. Why? You can't stop shaking. The more you cough, the more blood drips to the floor, to your hands, to your cloak. You don't understand what is happening. You're terrified. As you lay on the ground in the most pain you've ever experienced in your life, you make eye contact with the wolf. The two of you lock eyes as you die together on the floor. Oh. The wind is howling. She's so stupid. She went and poisoned herself. What a big dummy. Dummy dum dum. How many times has she died? I've forgotten. Poison must be bad. She's still dying. I wonder what poison tastes like. You. Who are you? Oh, here we go. Let's play again. Ah! jolt up straight, clutching your chest. Your throat still feels that immense sense of burning you just experienced, but you can feel it passing. You breathe in and out until you feel somewhat okay. Damn it! I was so close, I was dying. The wolf was dying. Why? It was dying. You're so close, you saw it with your own eyes. How close you were. It could have been over. Now you're back to square one. Again, you've been given another chance, but that could have been the last one. It should have been the last one. You feel another leaf in your hair. You want to scream. I was right there. How did I die? What was that? What? The poison. My hands. The food! Red, you idiot, you ate the food with your unwashed hands after spreading the poisonous substance all over a disgusting pile of meat. You put your hands in your... You put your hands in your head. You put your head and your hands and yell, how could you have made such a foolish mistake? It was gonna be over. You take a deep breath. Okay. Okay, you messed up, Red. You need to pull yourself together. Look at the bright side. You have another chance to do this right. You'll do it right this time. I'm not doing the poison. Not again. You remember the painful burning sensation that flooded every inch of your being. You don't want that. Obviously, you wouldn't make the same mistake of poisoning yourself, but the idea of giving this to someone else, even the wolf, you just don't want to touch it. You don't want to touch the poison. You wouldn't touch it with a long, long stick. You need a new idea. How can I try to kill the wolf this time? There's only so much I have to work with around here. I don't want to stray off the path. I need to make use of what I have. Your mind is failing to provide you with any new plans. Oh, come on, think, Red. Think. You're a problem solver. This is a problem. Problems are meant to be solved, so let's solve the problem. The wolf is the problem. How can you solve this problem? I don't know. There must be something around here that can help me. There's just gotta be. Maybe I can check Grandma's house. She must have something that I can make good use of. Avoid the wolf until I find something. She must have something. Get it together, Red. Let's kill that wolf. Kill the wolf. You watch the woodcutter cut away at the tree. Can you move along? Leave me be. I didn't ask for an audience. Oh, I guess I forgot to say something. That must have been a weird first impression. Great doing, Red. Way to look creepy. This is rather embarrassing. Would it be wrong to want to start over again? Hello, kid? Ah, my apologies, sir. I didn't mean to stare. I was just, noticed your nice red bandana. It looks so pretty. The woodcutter gives you a look before turning back to his work. His mouth starts to open, but so does yours. And before you say anything, I am not a little girl, and I'm not going back to the village. The woodcutter snaps his attention to you, eyes a little wider. You from the west? What? You pulling some sort of sorcery? What? What the hell did you know I was about to say? Oh, no. I'm not from the West Village. I don't know anything about magic. Any magic, actually, at all. I've never heard. What's magic, sir? It's something people tell me often. I come to expect it by now. Well, in general, nobody should come into these woods without a weapon, at least. I've got a weapon. I brought a knife. That'll help you with the smaller creatures, but there's a snake up ahead that won't fall to just a little knife. Oh, the knife works just fine for the snake. It just takes a few swings. So I've been told. You're very bad at this, it seems. It's weird to know the future. Don't be weird. Don't die, weird kid. Where can I buy a bandana like that? You can't. It's one of a kind. Oh, really? How do you get it? It was a gift from my wife. She made it herself as a wedding gift for me. She told me it'd help me stand out. Oh, that's so sweet. You found a special someone yet, kid? Oh, me? No, I haven't. It's not exactly top priority for me. No boys your age interest you? Well, I don't really go looking at boys. Ah, I see. So then, I'm still figuring it out. I think I notice girls more than boys. I definitely imagined holding a girl's hand more than any boy. But like I said, not really high on my list of priorities. I don't really care all that much. Gotcha. Still plenty of time. Sorry, that was kind of rude of me to press you about. That's an uncomfortable topic for sure. I'm sorry. Oh, it's alright. It just takes me back. What's your favorite wood? I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to think of small talk. Wood. You believe me if I said I didn't have a favorite kind of wood? Wood. How do you feel about murder? What the people of the village tell you about me? Huh? Nothing. Are you a murderer? Oh no, mighty Maple Kid. Folks just tend to see my acts and my quiet demeanor and assume I do. Oh. Sticks. It doesn't let me crunch them this time. I'm so mad. This is like when, Siffrin stopped saying P.O. Well, just wants me... Oh, I don't wanna... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. Nice. Wait, I'm curious. What happens if I... No, I just pushed past it. If the sink wasn't broken, maybe you could have flooded the house. Find an old book tucked away at the back of the bookshelf. Just tapping it leaves your fingers coated in dust. You pull it out anyway. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau, issue 15. Chateau Castle. The book looks very, very old. Way older than you. Maybe even older than Grandma. It's a fascinating symbol on the front you don't think you've seen before, yet it appears somewhat familiar to you. You don't know where you could have seen it. Open the book and start flipping through the pages. I just got an at. Oh, it was hello. Okay. Start flipping through the pages. Oh my Maple, oh my, oh no, this is... The runes you can't read, the sketchy and strangely styled imagery. This is a spell book. Your heart sinks under your stomach like a rock sinking to the bottom of the ocean. This... What is this doing in Grandma's house? This is a spell book. This is... Was Grandma... Was she a magic user? Grandma? Magic, spells, any sort of witchcraft is strictly forbidden. Hello? Oh. I don't even know who joined. Someone joined the call and then immediately left and I didn't even get to see who it was. That was so mean of them. My friends are so mean to me. Magic, spells, any sort of witchcraft is strictly forbidden. Those who are discovered using it are outcast. You've seen people in the village be banished for being magic users. They were called witches. They were told never to return. Okay, Red, let's use our thinking brain. Why does our old grandma live in the forest? Maybe potentially got banished from the village? Some did return. They were executed as a result. I remember the entire village being forced to watch the execution so everybody knew the consequences. That this is what will happen. This is what witches deserve. You don't know how you feel about these magic users yourself. You're cautious of magic and know that it's frowned upon. You wouldn't want to do it yourself, and you seriously hope these chances you're getting to do everything over again won't lead to any serious consequences. It's not like you're doing this on purpose. You don't think people deserve to die over this. It feels harsh. Maybe you're just too empathetic in that regard. People have always called you sensitive. Witchcraft is not allowed. It's dangerous. You don't want your grandmother to be a witch. You don't like the implications of what that could do to the village's perception of your family, of you. They don't have to know, do they? Grandma didn't even live in the village. She lived in the woods. She was following the rules. You can't help but feel overwhelmingly guilty. Maybe she wasn't a witch. She might have had this for any other reason. Maybe Grandma didn't recognize it was a spell book. Perhaps she bought it at the market thinking it was a neat new book. There's a million reasons why my grandma couldn't be a witch. My grandma isn't a witch, surely. I've never gotten to see a real spell book before. This feels kind of scary. But in an exciting way, I'm holding something illegal. There's something so exciting about holding something wrong. You can't fend off your curiosity and start flipping through the book despite being unable to read it. So, this is witch literature. Witcherature. Fascinating. Page catches your eye. Piercer's picture of someone casting some sort of explosive spell. Gosh, that's violent. Magic is dangerous. Below the imagery is more text you can't read, but then next to that are squares displaying specific objects. Are those what the spell needs to work? What peculiar selection of items? Explosion. What if I were to kill the wolf? What if I used this to kill the wolf? There would be no way for it to miss. No! Red, what are you thinking? You'll get in so much trouble. But I need to kill the wolf. No. No. Magic is illegal for a reason, but what they don't know can't hurt them, can it? Oh, lie. What am I saying? I can't do that. I could never. This is not allowed. Not at all. It's for an emergency. They won't have any way of knowing. This secret will follow me to the grave. You feel extremely guilty, but you take the spellbook. Looks like I need twigs, a glow bug, and hair. Well, pull out a strand of your hair. There's one down, 2 more to go. Was that why I couldn't sit up on the thing? Let's just go back to... I wonder if new dialogue has opened with Mr. Man. For once, these sticks proved to be useful. Bend down and take a single stick from the scattered few. You got a twig. No. Let's keep walking. Oh, I walked completely past it. Okay, I've got all my ingredients, so how do I even do this spell? I should have figured that out earlier. Can't even read this. I may have gotten in over my head with this idea. I don't think this idea is gonna work. What? No, I want to see this one! I want to see it go boom! Read it. Read it. Read it! You stare down at the pages of the spellbook, trying to make sense of it all. These runes may as well be meaningless chicken scratch. Then you blinked, and it suddenly all made sense. Uh-huh. You felt a bit lightheaded, but now when you looked at the spellbook pages, you could read it. You could understand everything it was saying. What? I can read it? How? You pinched your arm and felt as something was moving beneath your sleeve. Beneath your skin, you could feel something touching your sleeve as a familiar itch made you wince. You roll up your sleeve to see a new leaf. You didn't even die. Mother Nature, was that you? Did you make it possible for me to read the spellbook? She must have faith in this plan then. Maybe this will finally take care of the wolf for good. You really didn't want to grow another leaf, but beggars can't be choosers. Mother Nature did you a favor. Be grateful. Thank you so much. Let's see here. You study the book for a few minutes. It's incredibly fascinating. Now that you can read it, you allowed yourself to look at a few other paragraphs that weren't even relevant to what you were looking for. Dude, why are the Fae, like, messing with me? I think I get it now. Normally you need some sort of staff for spellcasting, but it can be done without it. So I should be alright. Thank goodness for that. I don't want to be waving around some sort of witchcraft staff around. That would feel even more wrong. What I need is to do this place the ingredients for the spell on the floor in front of me and then say the spell words. Like magic words? Like a magician? Okay. All set then. Time to kill that wolf. Really hope this has no lasting consequences on me. Wolf. I am Red of the South Village, and I have come to slay you in vengeance for my grandmother you selfishly killed. You so selfishly killed. The wolf seems taken aback by both your presence and your words. It looks unamused. Oh, really now? The almighty Red marching up to me in some hasty act of revenge. You're adorable. I'm not really in the mood for this today, though. Go home, girl. I would advise you to rethink your last words. You're going to die. Am I now? You think you can kill me, really? Your parents built up your ego far too much. I can assure you they did not. You have no defense. Look at you. Your parents loaded their little princess with all this false confidence without thinking where it could take her. And now look where you are. Go home. They're probably worried about where you are at this point. It is late. Your dinner's getting cold. They're not worried. They don't care where I go. There's only 2 seats at the dinner table. I'm not here because of them. They didn't make me into this. I made myself. This is me, and I'm here to kill you. The wolf goes quiet, stares into your eyes. There's something there you can't quite read. Drop your ingredients on the floor in a pile and prepare the spell book. The spell book. I'm quite sure you don't know how to use that, my dear, especially if you came from the South Village. You ignore the wolf. You shout words you didn't know how to speak before. What are you doing? A bright glow emanates from the pile of ingredients and the pages of the spell book. The wolf has nowhere to run. Something is charging. The pile starts to spark, and you suddenly realize you didn't think this through. This isn't how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be directed at the wolf. Something has gone wrong. You need to get away. You hear the muffled, pained howl of the wolf as you lay in the debris of your grandma's bedroom. Your ears won't stop ringing. You're on fire! You can't move. You feel bits and pieces of you are missing, and you couldn't get up to find them even if you wanted to. In the corner of your eye, you spot one of your leaves. Despite it all, it remained untouched by the flames. It stood invincible. No matter what, the leaves would always remain. Everything else is burning. You are burning. It burns, it burns, it burns, it burns! You're tired of burning! Okay. You just stand there as you feel the burning sensation fade from your skin. You stand there as a light breeze passes you by. You stand there for minutes as you process your last death and relay your failure again and again to yourself in your mind. You couldn't be more disappointed in yourself. What were you thinking? You cast an explosion there, right there? But I thought it would... Oh, I don't know. I have a clue how magic works. You knew you shouldn't have tried such a thing. It's dangerous. It's unknown. You're without guidance. I guess I thought maybe if I imagined pointing it at the wolf, it would just make it burst into bloody bits. But of course not, you idiot. That's not how magic works. You knew you shouldn't have tried such a thing. It's dangerous. It's unknown. You're without guidance. You need to start taking this seriously. Look at all the mistakes you're making. It's absurd. All these stupid mistakes that could have been avoided if you actually took this seriously, which you clearly aren't. It's simple. Kill the wolf. Avenge Grandma. Save the future. Save future wolf victims by killing the wolf. It's not that hard. Just kill one stupid wolf. Shouldn't be this hard. People hunt wolves all the time. Why can't I? This is your responsibility. Grandma would be disappointed in you. Get it together, Red. You only just noticed you've grown a new leaf. It's on your face, it's on your cheek, a blemish that everyone will be able to see. You can't hide from this. You can't erase that burning sensation from your mind, the feeling of the scorching heat against your skin. It makes you feel itchy. Burn the house, burn the wolf, burn it all away. You don't want to play with fire again, but that was magic. That was something you couldn't control, an explosion that failed you. A fire you set yourself, you can control that. Set the house ablaze, no escape. Burn. Ask the woodcutter the best way to start a fire. Kill the wolf. Excuse me, sir. Hi, I was wondering if you knew the best way to start a fire. Preferably with items I could find throughout the woods. Why? I don't have time to explain, I'm very busy. I'm not gonna go telling an encouraging kid to commit arson. I have to kill a wolf, sir, it's urgent. I don't know. I don't really go around making fires, I try to avoid that so I can keep my job. I mean, can't you kill a wolf without fire? Apparently not. Do you know how to make a fire or not? It's a bit tough out in the woods without matches. I'd honestly suggest running home and grabbing something like that. I don't have time for that. Look, I don't know how to help you, kid. Go bother someone else. Ugh, you're seriously no help. Can't run home for supplies. I can't do that, so I need to find something here that can start a fire for me. Maybe Grandma's house has something I can use? Useless jerk, keep chopping that tree, see where it gets you. You want to crush the sticks, but you won't. Speak for yourself, Fred. I didn't mean to go this way again. Why do you always have to get in the way? I don't understand how the leveling system works in this game. My foot's asleep, and it hurts. Dude, I have D&D tonight, and I'm so excited. You're a blinding fool. Dead plant. Trash bin. Your throat feels dry. Candles! Free fire, you can burn this place to the ground. This has to work, it must. You thought you would be more nervous about the idea of setting a house fire. There's so much that can go wrong. After all, fire's a tricky thing. The fact you're setting your own grandmother's house on fire twists your guts like a pretzel. But you just want to kill the wolf. You want to see this fire. You want to set this fire. You don't care anymore. You would like to be done now. You stood there watching, waiting. You had to make sure the fire would spread. It did spread. And now the flame stands over the corpse of a once-loved home. You silently watch as the house burns, moss peeling off the logs now roasted to black crumbs. You hadn't heard the sounds of a wolf being burnt to death. Did it not spread to the bedroom yet? What have you done? The wolf is right behind you? No, 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 no. Put it out. Put it out! The wolf wasn't in the house. You loathsome little brat! Is this your doing? Why wasn't the wolf in the house? You didn't even make sure the wolf was there. You just assumed. Were you too fast? To check, you could have compromised the security of your plan, but shouldn't you have checked? Why weren't you thinking? Why was the wolf not inside the house? Say something! Just do it already. Excuse me? Are you gonna kill me? You're the wolf. That's what you do. Just do it. I'll go back. I do not just go around killing people for no good reason, dumb girl. But you did burn down my home. Maybe you're on to something. This is all I had left. It's all. This isn't your house. And this isn't your house to burn down. You don't live here. You killed her and you took it. You don't even have the decency to remove her body. What are you blabbering about? You're a disgusting, violent beast. Don't you dare try to convince me otherwise. I do not care enough to kill you and to murder you in cold blood. Do you believe I am a monster? You believe I am a monster, but I refuse to give you the satisfaction of behaving like one. I'm no monster, girl. I kill to survive. I kill prey because I have to, not because I want to. You kill people. If someone approached you with a weapon in hand and planned to harm you, wouldn't you defend yourself? I'm old, I'm tired, but I don't wish to go out without a fight. People see me and they feel afraid of me. We kill what we are afraid of. But I don't aim to kill. I simply fight back to avoid letting fools best me. To let them win is to lose everything I stand for. They die, and that's that. If they die, people mourn their loss. If I die, people will cheer and shed me of my coat and forget I ever breathed. If they die, I'm hated for killing someone who tried to take my life. If I die, they are praised for a successful hunt. That's how the world is, and I'm no stranger to it. I am forced to participate, but I won't be brought down easily. I could protest to them, but they would never change their mind, so it's better to play the part of the monster. But I won't do what a monster does. Not unprompted. Killing you would gain me nothing in the end. You're just a child. You have more time. I don't wish to kill you. But if you continue down this path you're on, things will get messy between us, and I may not be able to hold myself back. Do you understand? Is this what you want? Stop talking, stop saying this. The wolf is supposed to kill you, the wolf is supposed to be dangerous. The wolf isn't supposed to have reason, it's a wolf, it's a wolf! It's refusing to kill you? Every other instance was the true enemy really just... Shut up, just stop it, stop playing mind games with me, I won't stand for it, you're the wolf, you're meant to die, you killed her and you're going to kill me because that's all you do, you kill and you feast and you taunt me because you just won't die. You were supposed to burn, you were supposed to... You planned to kill me, correct? In the house fire. You couldn't even get that right. How pathetic. You're going to throw up. You can't do this, and it's another failure. You need to redo it. You need to do it again. Just kill me. Child. Just kill me already. Why won't you just... You're supposed to kill me. You always... You say I'm supposed to do a lot of things. Have you considered that maybe you are wrong? Stop it. I need to go back. I need to go. Go. You stare into the flames behind you long enough that the light starts to hurt your eyes. You need to go back. You need to start over. You can't stay here. Not here. Not with how this is turned out. You feel as if you can't breathe. What are you doing, you idiot? Burning with my mistakes. Crazy. That's a... You have a dagger. You've used it before. Don't get me wrong. Dying to a dagger is not, like... ideal, but it has to be better than burning alive. You scream. You idiot, the wolf wasn't even in the house. It wasn't in the house. It wasn't in the house. It wasn't in the... Stupid. Your hand itches. You don't have to look to know another leaf has sprouted, but you look away. You get it. You get it, okay? Every death you sprout a new leaf. Okay, you get it. That's the damn point. The more you fail, the more the universe insists on reminding you. I get it, okay? I get it. You don't have to keep... But you don't get it, do you? If you get it, you wouldn't have grown so many leaves in the first place. Count the leaves that have grown on you. 10. Some of them rub uncomfortably against your sleeve. You can feel them. They'll always be there, won't they? No matter how many people don't even notice them, they'll still be there. You'll always know they're there. They'll always serve to remind you of the times you screwed up. You have to believe that Mother Nature, the universe, loves you and is doing this for a reason. Mother Nature would only ever have your best interest in mind. It's an important lesson meant for just for you. Something about your actions having consequences. You can't complain, that would be disrespectful. Besides, it's your own fault you've grown leaves, isn't it? You're the one who can't stop dying. It's really embarrassing that Mother Nature no doubt witnessed that last fumble. This can't keep happening. It can't. How many times are you going to die before you finally get what you want? Hello? Huh? What? The woodcutter? That's not right. He was supposed to be up ahead. Since when does he ever... I heard some yelling. Are you alright? My grandma's dead. A wolf killed her and I need to kill it. You were too exhausted to be embarrassed that he heard you yelling to yourself. Hell, that's... Come here, let's get you up. The woodcutter helps you up. His large hands lift you with ease. You must weigh as much as a feather to him. Are you hurt? No, the wolf is in her house. It killed her and took it. I need to kill the wolf, sir. Please. What's a foolproof way for me to kill it? You feel pathetic asking. I can help with that. I got my axe here. I'll cut through the wolf like it's another log. What? No, I don't need help. I can kill it on my own. I can't in good conscience let a little girl like yourself go on. I am not a little girl. I am 15 years old, and contrary to popular belief, I am perfectly capable of carrying out tasks such as this one. Good. I'm not... I don't care. If you're 15 or 5, young or younger, you're still smaller than me, and facing what I assume is the same wolf I've seen lurking around for years. It's a tough one. Clever. You seem tough yourself. It ain't up to me to decide if you're capable. But if you say you are, aren't 2 sets of capable hands better than 1? This is supposed to be your duty. You know you can do this on your own. You just need more time. You're sure of it. What is up with people in time loops being like, I don't need help. I have the power of time and anime on my side. Oh, that's so dumb. I don't need help. I can do it on my own. But maybe it couldn't hurt just to see what happens. Be rude to turn down his generous offer, wouldn't it? Whatever happens, you know how to go back. To try again. Alright. You said you found it in Grandma's house after she'd been killed. Yes, like I said, it seems to be using the house as its own home. Then we know where to find it. Got time. Time? Time for what? What do you mean? You look exhausted. Before we go on our little murder mission, you should really take a moment to rest. What? No, we do not have time. I want to kill it now. Slice it up and chop it into a big pile of blood just like it was left behind of my grandma. Alright, calm down, killer. I can't calm down. My grandma is dead. The wolf isn't. I will not rest until there's some sort of balance here. Kid. He flinched at his voice raising. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll wait. I was acting awfully rude and impatient. That was very immature of me. You feel your cheeks heat up as you clasp your hands tightly and awkwardly. It's okay. I understand. Huh? It's a lot, I get it. The woodcutter opened his mouth to say something before pausing. He looked away. Can't imagine how you must be feeling right now. This must be a lot. I know you said you're alright, but are you sure you're doing okay? Come sit down while I finish my work and rest. Please. You silently follow, and the woodcutter back to his tree and sit in the grass. You know, I know you're upset and you want to take down the wolf. I get it, but you gotta be level-headed about this. You can't run filled with adrenaline and rage. You gotta be thinking. You can't attack the wolf recklessly like that. Revenge is complicated. How would you understand something like this? I lost my family a long time ago. They were killed. Oh. I know what it's like. I know how it's gotta feel for you. How you want to do anything to feel anything to right this wrong. My family weren't killed by a wolf. They were killed by a man. A man with his own family. I wanted nothing more than to hurt him back. But I know better. Though he was caught and convicted for his crimes, most people in the village would point fingers at me. Thought I was scary, had their own messed up interpretations of me. They really thought I was cruel enough to kill my own damn family. I would never. And if I did try to get my revenge on the man who ruined my life, well, That wouldn't help my make-believe reputation, would it? I don't want to hurt people. I'm so sorry. What happened happened. It's still left me scarred. Gotta keep a level head about this. You know, you just want to get this over with. You've been at this for a while. And this isn't a man. This is a wolf. I must admit, though, I like your enthusiasm. Reminds me of my little girl. I promise this is out of curiosity and not impatience, but it's taking an awful long time for you to cut down that tree. You've been swinging at it for so long. How has it not fallen down by now? It's all he does every loop. Just how the trees are here. Something to do with the witch's curse and makes them more sturdy. Takes me a while to cut down a tree. Don't mind waiting. I like my job. What do you do with the wood? Sell it. Use it to build stuff. Sell the stuff I build. What do you build? Furniture. What kind of furniture? Normal furniture. Who do you sell it to? All sorts of people. You know, you ask a lot of questions. Ah, sorry. Told I do that a lot. I have a bad habit of talking too much. I apologize. I've been trying to work on it. I have a bad habit of talking too little. It gets me into just as much trouble as if I were to talk too much. How so? Let's just say saying something is better than saying nothing at all sometimes. So, talking too much, talking too little. Is there no winning? Do we just have to, like, measure how much we talk so we're in the middle? Nope. We don't gotta do anything. That's just how we are. You're an open book and I'm a shut one. We don't necessarily gotta fix that. That's just me and everybody else has gotta deal with it. Amen. We gotta balance it out a little, even it out when necessary. Even it out. Got it. Sometimes you can't change people's minds. You just gotta accept that sometimes. You gotta make sure they don't change yours. Unless you're, like, a really shitty person. Then please change your mind if someone else is correct. Is it not better to agree with them? Clearly I should follow the example they're setting. It ain't their business to change you. But if it's disturbance, change if you want, but change out of your own free will. Not because others demand it of you. It's important to stand your ground, no matter what. The tree finally crashes to the floor with a loud thud. After all this time, the tree is finally down. Your head feeling clearer now? I suppose? Good. Lead the way to your grand's house. Does she live in these woods? Yes, sir. Hell, she was just asking to get mauled. Sir! I need to drink water. Sorry, go. Let's go. Because we have two people now, let's save on a different save file. The woodcutter's level 6? I never got to level 6. Here we are. Decent looking cabin for being all the way out here. A shame it's been ruined by the wolf. Are you sure you want to do this? I want to do this. Nothing will change my mind. Pretty admirable. Let's take it down. Give me your best battle cry, eh? Battle cry? Since when are you one for shenanigans? I thought you were Mr. Serious. You're laughing. The woodcutter has been so different this time around. You can't begin to understand why, but almost makes you forget everything that's happened beforehand. Alright. Back to serious mode now. I want to make sure we get you home to your parents in one piece. One piece? Someone's gotta have to tell them about your grandma. This might be an odd time to say it, but well, I'm not good at this sort of thing. I'm sorry for your loss. I know what it's like to lose someone. Well, she and I weren't really close. No. Um, I've never actually met my grandma. This was going to be my first time meeting her, in person at least. We have old photos of her up in the attic. Red, you're insane! What if the grandma, like, messed with witchcraft a bit too much? I almost said wishcraft, not witch. Gosh. Witchcraft too much and got turned into the wolf. Cause, like, this is her home. It honestly sounds like she's been living here quite a while. We have old photos of her up in the attic. I brought a picnic and everything. I was hoping we could snack and talk and get to know each other. But I decided to go to her much too late. You've never even met her. Yeah. You're sure you want to go through with this honor in honor of a lady you've never met? Of course I do. It's the least I can do. And think about all the potential future victims the wolf could hurt. It has to be stopped. You really are something, kid. Alright, enough stalling. Stay moderately close to me. It's a mess in here. Candles are still lit. Yeah, I imagine the wolf must have killed her very recently. No, shush, the wolf is in the bedroom. Or can you be sure? Just a hunch. When I'm walking by the bookcase, you stand in front of where the book sits. Please don't notice it. What's the point of touching? Yeah. I wouldn't open that if I were you. Don't need to tell me twice. I can smell it. It's broken. How is she surviving out here? Wolf, I'm Red from the South Village. I am here to slay you in the name of all you've killed, in the name of my grandmother you selfishly killed and stole her home of. Really? Ugh. Tourist today, or more appropriately, a pair of trespassers. We're your goddamn karma. You have the wrong house. Go away. Don't bother talking to it, kid. Let's just... The woodcutter slowly raises his axe. The wolf snarls. Must we really do this? Surely you have something else you could be doing. You murdered my grandmother! You will face what you deserve! Did I? Well, I didn't do anything to her. That wasn't warranted. How dare you? You don't get to say that. Who gives you the right to slay me, then? Who gives you the right to kill innocent people? Seems we're at a stalemate, then. How do you know anyone I've killed is innocent? You were not present, were you? You remember what the wolf talked about during the last attempt, how it wouldn't kill unless prompted, how it was defending itself, everything it said. It hasn't stopped running in your mind since, but you can't trust it. It's all about perception, perspectives, angles. From the wolf's perspective, of course it seems that way, right? It's a beast. It's all it knows. It was just a sad way. Which is sad in a way. It can't help it. No, lying is what it's doing to avoid harm. The wolf would absolutely lie to avoid consequences. Can't get away with that. So you kill them? There's no other way to go about this? You don't have to kill them. If that were true, why would you be trying to kill me? Freeze up. You don't have a response for that. You are doing the same thing, aren't you? Sort of? No, it can't be. You're different, aren't you? This is different. It's a wolf. You kind of want to restart again, find better words. That was bad. That isn't right. But should you even... You're snapped out of your thoughts when warm red blood hits your cheeks. While you and the wolf were distracted speaking to each other, the woodcutter took action. He swung his axe, taking it past the wolf's shaggy fur. The wolf howled in agony and immediately snapped at the woodcutter. He wasn't fast enough. His arm is locked in the wolf's sharp fangs. It isn't just the wolf's blood on the floor now. Let go, you! The woodcutter wrestled with the beast despite the obvious pain he was in. Kid! Sir? You rushed forward, your knife plunging it deep into the wolf's mane. It shrieked and shook violently. This time you couldn't move fast enough. Claws raked across your face. You could feel the stiff air of the cabin filling the open wounds. Blood dribbled down from each cut, falling from your chin and dropping to the floor. Stop! You... No, damn it, kid, run! Run? What? No, I can't leave you! Run, you gotta go! The wolf slammed its weight into the man, knocking him to the ground, claws pinning him to the floor. The woodcutter desperately pushed against the wolf. He wouldn't give up no matter how cornered he was. Red, you have to... You wish you had looked away. You wish. Oh God, sharp teeth sunk into flesh, physical protest ceased. You stepped back, trembling like a leaf in a windstorm. The wolf pulled its maw away from its newest victim, its jaw agape. You saw a familiar sense of horror in its eyes as it looked upon the woodcutter's bloodied body. That was enough to send you running. You don't know where you're going. Your legs are carrying you somewhere without any communication. All you know is that you can't stop. You don't even know if the wolf is chasing you through the woods. You don't dare to turn to check. You don't dare to look back. Unfortunately, you didn't dare to look anywhere else but forward. Below you, an exposed root caught your boot by surprise and sent you tumbling down the hill. Of course. You really thought that'd do it, huh? That was someone helped you. You could fix your mistakes. You could win? The woodcutter. Oh, the woodcutter. I never should have dragged him into this. He died. The woodcutter died because of you. You just had to bring him along. Because you had to tell him what was going on. Because you just had to appear weak. Because you had to scream to vocalize your frustrations, to announce your feelings to the sky. He died. He died. You watched him die. He was so nice to you. He was different. Because you didn't interrupt him. He interrupted you. He spoke to you. He shared advice. He told you such personal stuff. He made you feel acknowledged. He didn't push you. Well, he did a bit, but it was for beneficial reasons. For once, the woodcutter had broken away from the stagnant character he previously repeated every single time the world went back. And he died. He won't remember any of that. He won't know who you are. He'll never show that care ever again. That woodcutter is dead. Because you might as well have killed him yourself. This is your problem, Red. Yours and yours alone. How could you let anyone else get involved? How could you hope to gain from this to prove? This is your duty. You are meant to kill the wolf. No excuses, no loopholes, no cheating. You know better than this, and And you know you can deal with this just fine on your own. Problems are meant to be solved and solutions are meant to be discovered, and discovery is only something you get. Something you yourself are in control of. Getting him to help. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew. Just. That's just not how it's meant to work. Your breathing is heavy and unsteady. You feel like bursting into tears. Your heart aches immensely. Failure after failure after failure after failure after failure after failure. You can't stand being here right now. You're tired of the trees. You're tired of the breeze. You're tired of the bright sky. You're tired of the bugs. You're tired. You're tired. Tired. I can go back to town. That's all right, right? I can get stuff to help me kill it. This isn't working. There has to be something I can use, and then I'll come back. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I guess I'll just go back the way I came. Again. Yeah, now I'm level 2. What? Huh? I don't understand. What's happening? Your heart sinks as you notice a new leaf has sprouted. No, more than one. 3. For each time you tried to go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. Of course I can't. Don't be stupid, Reddy. You can't just leave. Not now. This isn't finished. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You shake as you stare down at your arms. They're all over you. They're everywhere. They won't come off. You'll never get away. You're covered in mistakes. Look at what you're doing. How many leaves am I going to grow before I finally win? How many more times am I going to mess it up? Your grandma's dead, and this is what you're doing, so generously given a gift that can help me put an end to this. At least honor her, and you can't even put it to good use. But I didn't ask for this. I just wanted somewhere to go. I wanted to get there. Coming to the woods is supposed to be my escape. Now it's just the same as it ever was. It's me, isn't it? It's just me. No matter where I go, it'll never change because I'm carrying myself around, and as long as that's the problem, are you doomed? Are you broken? Are they right all along? No. You can't let that be the truth. You have to change it. You're given this power, this access to as many fresh starts as you want. Then you can change this. This doesn't have to be your fate. You can prove your worth, your capabilities. You just want to end this. I'm gonna kill that wolf, no matter how long it takes. So you tried. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again 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 again. Again, again. Again. I don't think I like this very much. Can I help you? Your axe. Pardon? Your axe, I need to borrow it. Sorry, kid, that's not happening. Bug off. Please, sir, it's for an emergency. It's really very important. I have to kill a wolf. Not staining my axe with that blood, not my business. Why is that sometimes... Why is it that sometimes you care and sometimes you don't? What the hell is your problem? I need your axe. It's the one thing I haven't tried. You got stuck, but I know how to fight. Give it to me. You jump, trying to reach the axe and grab it from his hands. Would you cut that out? Damn kid, what's wrong with you? You don't have time for this. Oh, I'm gonna fight him. You don't even process what your plan is before you pull out your knife. It won't matter if you hurt him. I hate this. This is bad. Again, 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 again. What do we have here? Last I checked, this house isn't yours. You ready his axe. Do you plan to kill me? My name is Red, and I am here to slay you. How you know? That's unfortunate. Why is that? Are you afraid of me? This isn't about you. Sure. Okay. You look tired. Go home before this gets messy. Fight me! I would attempt to dissuade you, but it's written all over your face. You want this? I won't be able to change your mind, will I? You will die here, I'll make sure of it. I'm tired of waiting. Fight me already, just fight! As you wish. Just remember, you asked for this. You've done all you can to make sure this would work out in your favor. You didn't take any detours, you didn't try any foolish schemes this time. You strengthened yourself, you fought the dark creatures of the woods again and again and again. You had to make sure you had enough strength to outlast the wolf. The woodcutter was right all along. Your garden knife really was useless, wasn't it? Hopefully the woodcutter will make good use of it when he rips it from his torso, though. No! No! I can't... I won't go out like this, not like this. You rotten brat. This is what you get, you monster. This is what you get for the many deaths you've left in your wake. This is what you get for everything you've done to me. It's over. I win, wolf. Please, I hate the idea of begging, of looking appropriate for pity or sympathy, but listen, girl, I could... The wolf begins to rise. No, 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 no! It's always something. Not this time. Did you do it? Did you win? You nudge the wolf with your foot. It's completely lifeless. You did it. You're surrounded by silence, by the smell of blood, by death, because you finally did it. It's done? You're somewhat expecting something to happen to send you back again, but nothing happened. Because you won. You won! Oh, I did it! Look, Red, you did it! You really... I knew you could do it. You know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and again, and again, and again. This doesn't feel like a victory. It all felt so hollow, so quiet. Your empathetic guilt from the past still lingered, despite having burned it down quite a few loops ago. You should be happy. You should be relieved. The wolf will never hurt anyone ever again. Will never hurt you ever again. Will never have to be hunted again. You exhale, trying to decompress from the fight, from everything. But it still feels as if there's a heavy weight holding your chest down. You go around the room, your attention being caught by the bloodied bed. you winced at time and time again. Grandma, is her body... Someone got to it, right? I mean, someone's got to look. I mean, she's gonna have to be buried. You hesitantly approach the bed. Closer, grab the sheets. They felt dusty, heavy, damp, almost sticky. Resist the urge to gag. You're not sure what you're going to see when you lift up the sheets. The thought of seeing the corpse of the woman you never got to meet fills you with dread. You have a morbid sense of curiosity. Seeing her body could answer so many of your questions. Like ripping off a bandage so you pull down the sheets. You aren't met with your grandma's corpse. It's a dead deer. What? What is this doing here? Is that not human blood? You get a terrible, terrible feeling. New ideas are proposed in your mind, and you desperately try to swat them away like flies because they can't possibly have any merit to them. I don't understand. So where's her body? Just then you notice something in the corner of your eye, and a rancid scent began to fill the room, a smell akin to that of dead campfires. She turned to see the wolf's form dissolving. It was fading into specks of light. What is... And as it dissolved, it began to reveal a new shape beneath the fur, shrinking out from the wolf's once lanky anatomy. Called it. No, 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 you can't, this can't be. No, stop, I didn't. You want to scream until you physically can't. This can't be it, this can't be your reality, this isn't real. It's a wolf, it's a wolf, it's a wolf, it's a trick. The wolf. These woods will consume you if you stay too long. Please, no. Oh God. Go too far and you'll never come back. No, no. People have gone missing here, you know. The woods take you in as its own property. You've seen what it turned the animals into. Grandma? Who's to say it couldn't mess you up too? You can't breathe. You have to go back, you have to go back, you have to go back, go back, fix it, start over. How, you need to get away. You raise his accent. Grandma. You hate that everything she said makes sense now. You hate it that it lines up. You hate it, you hate it, you hate it, you hate it. All makes sense, yet it makes no sense at all. You were stupid enough to fail at this for what felt like millions of times. Of course you'd be stupid enough not to know this. You should have failed. This is why you kept failing, because failure was the answer, was Mother Nature trying to tell you, but you couldn't even go back. You weren't allowed. What was the answer? What was the goal? Why were you doing any of this? To fulfill your own selfish desires for success and admiration, to prove yourself, to protect others? She said it herself. She didn't care about killing you. She didn't attack unless prompted. You thought she was lying, tricking you about her intentions, when she really tricking you about eating your grandma in the first place. Because she didn't eat your grandma. She is your grandma. That's why the wolf remained in the house. That's why she was so knowledgeable. That's why she wouldn't just kill out of feral fury. The wolf is your grandma. Your grandma is the wolf. You killed your grandma. But she's okay now, isn't she? You went back. Now she's alive. She's a wolf once again. But you're still here. She's not dead. And you killed her. And she's gone in your mind. And you're a failure in the forest covered in leaves who killed her grandma. There's nothing left for you. Not here, not back there, not anywhere. How could you go back to town? You can't. Not like this. It's not like that was your plan in the first place. Now you did what you set out to do. Where did it get you in the end? How foolish you were to think there was anywhere else for you to go. Maybe you misinterpreted what Mother Nature was trying to tell you. The leaves that continued to appear on you, the way you were prohibited from leaving the woods, maybe she was trying to tell you this is where you should stay, for your own sake and everyone else's. Like a leaf blowing far, far away in the wind, no one would notice you were gone. Okay, Red, yeah, keep going so slow. Ah, it's fine. You pass out. We've been waiting for you. Hurry up now. Why did you do everything you did? Even when you felt in the wrong, you kept acting as you would when surrounded by those you continued to disappoint. You're not here now, so why did you still let them control you? Wasn't the whole reason you left to escape that? You're still as trapped as ever. You are the one keeping yourself in a cage. Why did you do everything you did? You can see a way through, beyond the wolf's hollow eye. Come on, Red. Aren't you tired? You can rest here. Just keep following me. You ruined my life. I didn't ask for this. I was living until you came along. I was already suffering. You knew that. You just had to put salt in the wound. No matter what, you always came to bother me. For what? A friend? A confidant? Not someone to talk to so you don't go completely mad. I hate you. I know better than to kill anyone, but I'd love to stick my axe in your face. But it looks like you did that for me. Thank you. Gosh. They won't mind, you can stay. You finished the game, this is your reward. Am I dead? Of course not. You know what death is like. You get to live, isn't that wonderful? It won't be the same, but maybe it's better that way. Maybe we'll be happier this way. Don't you want to be happy, Red? I knew it. We're almost there, come on. Your mind feels clouded, your body feels heavy. You go on. We made it. Who are you? I can be you, and you can be me. We'll be happy. Thank you for playing with her. I want to go back. No, you don't. Even if you wanted to, you can't go back now. Leave your humanity behind. What has it ever done for you? You feel like you're about to fall off the ledge. You feel compelled to move forward. You feel safe. You feel nothing. You take a step. Someone pulls you back. Huh? Are you finally awake? Thank goodness it took you long enough. Are you well? Ah! I found you out cold in the woods despite my better judgment. I could not just leave you there to be picked off by the elements. The wolf, you're in the wolf's house. The wolf found you. The wolf didn't kill you. The wolf went out of her way to not leave you for dead. I found this blanket not far from where you passed out. I do not know if it belongs to you, but the food inside was relatively fresh. Please eat these. Do not eat the stuff I slid to the other side of the basket. Those are not healthy whatsoever for someone in your condition. I highly recommend sticking to these. Why are you helping me? Despite my appearance, I am not a monster. I know. The wolf looks genuinely taken aback by your agreement. Eat. Without another word, you obey the wolf and eat. You don't really feel better, but you try to make it seem like you do. Are you wounded? I did not want to inspect you too much, especially while unconscious. I saw no obvious injuries, aside from leaves stuck to you. Yeah, they're not going away. You've already been put under some of the influence of the woods to be growing those. What happened to you? What is a young one, such as yourself, doing out here? Right, you must be exhausted. Just rest up for now. Well, this isn't right. This isn't right at all. She shouldn't be helping you. You killed her. She doesn't even know it. She deserves to know, doesn't she? So she can decide not to help you and feel sickened. It's only fair. I killed you. I murdered you with an axe. Go back to sleep. I'm serious. I came to this forest looking for my grandmother. I entered your house looking for her. You were there. You told me you ate her. I tried to kill you. You killed me. I thought I could avenge her by killing you, but I died again and again trying to kill you. I have a leaf for every time I died. Then I finally killed you, but you weren't what I thought you were, and I panicked and I went back again. I'm sorry. What made you regret it? You're not a wolf, you're a lady. An old lady. You're the old lady in the photos in the attic. When I killed you, you weren't a wolf anymore. You became that lady again. You're my grandma. I had been trying to kill you this entire time. I'm so sorry. Please don't help me under these conditions. So that's the only way I could be human again. Huh. Figures. You can't be my granddaughter. I'm not a grandma. My son. Your son is my dad. His name? Everett. Everett Red. He married. You're his baby? If I were in your place, I'd likely have reacted the same. What? But you've really kept trying over and over just for a grandmother that you've clearly never met. It was the least I felt I could do. Oh, you're a tough little one, aren't you? Just like my boy. You look so much like him. But clearly better than him. Tough, but a coward, that one. I don't understand. Aren't you angry? Do you want me to be? You should be. I killed you. Clearly not. I seem to be doing fine. I did before, but I'm alive now. Does it really matter? Yes, it matters. I hated you. You hated me. Then be thankful we didn't do all of that again. I'm known to hold grudges. Please, you don't understand. I understand enough. What happened happened. Maybe there's no erasing that girl. No, but that didn't happen now, and I don't care. You went back. Sure, it's a bit discerting, but I am alive. Do you still hate me? No, I mean, I hate who I thought you were, but it's all so complicated. I was so mad. I hated you for killing me, and I don't want to hate you. You only accept me at the clause of being your grandmother. If I were just some wolf, you wouldn't have gone back. I don't know. My whole life, I was taught that anything that isn't the status quo is to be questioned, dealt with, used for gain, or separated to avoid our own harm. I grew up believing wolves were dangerous, the monstrous counterparts to dogs, but even then, I never really believed it all that much. I'm told I'm too empathetic. I think people just don't understand the creature's different from us. I've gotten in trouble for my opinions on what they do to people who are discovered to be magic users. I'm hesitant on the whole thing, but their consequences just seem too harsh. It seems like a lot. But even then, I still find it hard to follow my own values when everyone around me has told me otherwise. Things that you've told me in previous loops, people want you dead because they see you and are afraid. Because they see something dangerous and sharp and want to defend themselves just in case, when you're just living how you were made to be, or I guess weren't supposed to be, but became. You weren't always a wolf, surely. That is true. Yes, so I, I don't know. I don't think anyone deserves to die. I joke about it sometimes, but they're just jokes the whole time I was trying to kill you. I couldn't get rid of all my guilt. I really tried because I thought that's what I needed to do. I was trying to do as I knew others did, but I couldn't. I think I pretended more than anything. I'm sorry, there's other yous who will hate me forever. I will not join them. But why? You did something the other morons of your village refused to do. You realize when you're wrong and you decide to change. It's rare for anyone to get the opportunity to go back and right a wrong. You were given that power, and in those circumstances, you still went back. You still felt wrong. You apologized to me. That is enough for me to forgive you. Though if we are being honest, it does not take much to satisfy me. You were never like this in the other loops. Communication is a game changer, sweetheart. But I must ask, why were you looking for me? You came to find your grandmother you've never met in the bewitched woods of all places. And with those loops, well, you must have been here for a while. Your parents must be concerned by now. I don't think they're worried. I came out here to find you because I hoped I could meet you and stay with you. I was running away from home. My parents, I'm not good enough for them. I don't think I ever will be. Not for them, or for anyone. I couldn't stay with them anymore. Did they hurt you? I just wanted to get away. I wanted a fresh start. I thought maybe you'd be different, but instead, oh, I messed it up again. I'm so tired of running, of trying to do what I'm supposed to do. I want to feel good. But it all went wrong the second you told me you ate my grandma. Why? Why did you say that when you're... Well, it's hard to say why I said something in a scenario that never happened. But I assume I was trying to scare you away. I usually do that to avoid confrontation, to avoid making connections. I haven't found much use in those anymore. It just seems to cause more problems, and I have many of those. I try to stay on my own. I'm sorry. What's your name, girl? Red. Just call me Red. Red, if I were to see Everett's behavior, if I were there to see Everett's behavior, you should know I would absolutely kick him in the ass. What? Listen to me. I cannot promise you you will be happy staying in these woods, let alone with me. As you can tell, these woods already did a number on me. I'm trying my best here, but I'm not most sociable. If anything, I can get snappy. You need to know that, but maybe we could help each other. If you would still like to, you may stay here. I could certainly use a pair of opposable thumbs. Maybe it would do me some good to have some company. But don't go expecting this to be some lazy shelter. You're going to get chores and you're going to make something of yourself. You got that? You'll really let me stay? Is that not what I just implied? But Yes, you killed me, but apparently I killed you a lot more. I'd say we're even enough. Got it? Let's truce and stop killing each other. Thank your favorite gods above that under these circumstances you met someone as understanding as me in regards to alternate timeline murder. We're the only ones in the world who get each other now, unfortunately, but that's certainly a decent icebreaker. Please go give yourself a break. You can rest now. Do you want to stay? I do, yeah. For the first time, someone has allowed you to cry. You got that all out? I'm not a fan of criers, so that's the only time you get to do that. Capiche? Oh, I'm joking. Red, it's light-hearted. You feel alright. Baggage out of the way, it's nice to meet you, Red. Why don't you catch me up on what I've missed? Tell me about yourself. You spent the rest of the evening talking and sitting and just resting. You told Grandma about your interests, your studies, your favorite books, things you experienced during your loops. She always looked a bit tired. Her default expression felt judgmental, yet she radiated such an aura that made you feel listened to, respected. She's funny. She's snarky. She's knowledgeable. She knows some of your books. She told you there wasn't much to know about her. She's just an old lady trying to play the cards she's been dealt, but you see beyond that. This is your grandma. You don't care that she's a wolf. She doesn't care that you're you. There's the moon. You should sleep. I'm not tired. Absolute bullshit. Language! Grandma! Goodness. You got bags so big I could fit groceries in them. You just experienced the same day how many times? I stopped counting. You just proved my point. When did you sleep during the entirety of that? Rest, damn you. Aren't you excited? For what? You'll finally see tomorrow. That'll be nice. Good night now. She shoves a pillow in your face. Grandma! It's dark now. Your eyes are closed. You feel very sleepy, or whatever hypnotists say. Tomorrow. Tomorrow sounds nice. You fall asleep next to your new grandmother, warm and relieved. No, 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 no! This isn't how you're supposed to play. That's not how you play at all. Oh, I just got another message. Oh, I got invited to something, but the answer is going to be no because I have plans tonight. You weren't supposed to do that! You're going to go... If you're going to go back, the least you could have done is just join the force, but no! That dumb lady had to pick you up in her dumb wolf mouth and take her to her dumb wolf house. Huh? Who are you? What? What is it you called me? Mother Nature? That's not who I am, but that's what you decided to name me. Are you the one who let me loop? You the one who put these leaves on me? You came to my forest, so you had to play with me. It was fun for a while. You were supposed to kill her, then you went back. It was going to be so good. You killed her, and then you were going to become the new wolf, but there wasn't enough time, and then you died. Why did you hit yourself with an axe? That's... Ouch! She didn't deserve to die. You were planning to... What's the matter with you? Why? Ugh, you really aren't no fun anymore. I thought since you were a kid, you'd be fun. But now you're gonna play House with the Wolf? I hate that game. I'm not playing any games. Have you been able to talk to me this whole time? Why are you only now communicating with me? Because you're doing it wrong. You broke the rules. Which means we're gonna have to start the game over again. What? Huh? Grandma! The forest is angry. The house is being overrun by thick roots and plants bursting out from beneath the floorboards and crashing into the walls. You don't get to have a happy ending like this. Who goes there? It's the one who put me in the time loop. What? 1 second, I need to ban a chatter who's a bot. What? They spoke to me in a dream. They aren't happy I let you live. No, 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 no! This is all wrong! Wrong, wrong! Wrong! It's not fair. It's not fair. We gotta do it again. Go back! The wind, this is what it felt like whenever I'd go back. No, I don't want to go back. Stay behind me. Grandma stands in front of you and howls, some sort of red mist swirling out from within her mouth. As the one approaches them, it was suddenly pushed backwards. Hey, you can't do that! Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater! How did you do that? There's a reason I don't live in the village anymore. Ah, that's right, the spell book. Not fair! Not fair! Not fair! Red, we have to run. Get on my back now. Haha, got your wolf! Ugh. Grandma was caught by the tangling roots, the sudden impact causing you to fly off her back. Ow! Let's play a new game, Red. If you win, you get your wolf back and I'll leave you alone. But if I win,
We'll start our game all over again. Deal? Meet me at the tree. You know the one.
Grandma!
Damn it!
Oh no. Oh no, Grandma, oh! I've had it. I'm not letting this happen. I'm coming for you, Grandma. I have no idea where I am. And it's so dark. This is terrible. I'm sure I can find something familiar around here. Definitely new save file for this one, boys. Okay, so that's what's over there. Okay, and it's a dead end over here. Is that the woodcutter? Sir! What the hell? What are you doing out here so late? Why are you still here? Got trapped. The woods are going nuts. I couldn't get out. I know why. There's some sort of magic voice and they got super mad. They took my grandma. Huh? I have to go get her back, but I'm lost. Do you remember where the big tree is? The one near where you were cutting wood down earlier today? Yeah. The voice told me to go there if I wanted her back. Can you help me get there? Okay, okay. Just stick close behind. Come on. Steady pace. Wait a minute. How did you know where I was earlier? Oh, I walked by you earlier. Oh, I think I remember seeing yous. Makes sense. And, well, you see, the force trapped me in a time loop. I was trying to kill a wolf, but she kept killing me, so I would die and wake up at the tree. I finally figured something out, but the voice got mad. I did. During the time loop, I talked to you a lot. We had a nice conversation together. At one point, you were all nice to me, and you came to me to help kill the wolf, but it didn't really work out. The wolf killed you. Oh. I know it sounds hard to believe, and you don't have to believe me, but I just thought you should know. Nah, I believe you. It's just, that's a lot. Wow. Not hard to believe. We're in the Bewitched Woods, after all. Well, sorry, I don't remember you, since I guess you say that time looped. Does that have anything to do with you being covered in leaves there? Unfortunately, yes, they appeared every time I died. Oh, well, we're gonna get the hell out of this forest, kid. I also really needed to say sorry for stabbing you. What? I stabbed you to steal your axe. I'm really sorry. You wouldn't give it to me, and I was doing very, very badly. I didn't die again, did I? No, I don't think so. Well, it's already uncomfortable enough that I apparently got mauled to death once. This is all I need to die. All I need to die, so let's not focus on that right now. Focus on Grandma. Okay, I'm sorry. You're you're fine. We're following the leader, leader. Oh, Grandma! Uh, is that the wolf that... Yeah, she's my grandma. It's a long story. But you said she... Brett, oh, thank goodness you're okay. Took you long enough, slow pokes. Oh, and you brought a friend! I didn't say you could do that, but that's okay, I guess. It'll be fun. Okay, I'm here. You wanted to play a game? Then let's play, I guess. I had lots of fun ideas for games we could play, me and you. Which one? Cut it with the games and let us out of the damn forest. You can't keep us here.
Yeah, I can, dummy. I already did that. Didn't you notice? Oh, I know what to play. In this game, I'll hurt you, and if you stop breathing and moving, then you lose.
You're gonna fight us?
I'm not afraid of you. Besides, I don't even see you. How are you going to fight us? Don't you see me? I'm the big tree.
You're... the tree. No wonder I kept coming back here. We're gonna fight a tree?
No more talk. Let's play. And this time, I'll win for sure. Chop, chop, chop. Ow! Stop it! That hurts! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's so sad. Ugh, I'm tired. Ow! Red, here. Hell yeah. Thanks, Grandma. I'm supposed to hurt you! Stop hurting me more! We'll play games here forever. Nice, good job. Ugh, why won't you stop it? This isn't fun anymore. If it's not fun, then stop. Why are you doing this? You're in my forest, so you have to play my games. I'm in charge. I control everything here. I'm the boss. I get to choose what happens, and I get to choose who lives and who dies. That's not fair. It's fair to me. That's stupid. That's just stupid. It's not. Is too. Is not. Is too. Is not. Is too. Oh my Maple, I'm not arguing with you. Stupid grown-ups, you think you're all so smart. You all think you get to choose? No, it's my turn. Maybe if you play my games, you'll get it.
Grown-ups, are you a kid?
Listen, you can't just keep us here like this. You can't make us play along with your games if we don't want to. But it's boring otherwise. People don't come here a lot because it's scary. But you guys are here, which means I can have fun. You guys have to do stuff you don't want to do, just like they made me do. It's my turn. What do you mean by that? Who made you do what? Before I was a tree, the mean people in the village called me a witch. They got all mad and wanted me to go away, but not in the way where I just walk away. They wanted me to die, so I kept looping time so I could try and make them like me, so I could stop that from happening. But no matter what I did, they always hated me. I did it over and 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 over again. And then I didn't want to play anymore. So when they took me away and were going to make me go away forever, I used my strongest magic to curse the forest and make the trees so they make me the tree so they couldn't win. It's been lonely, but I can do whatever I want.
Wait, no, you, are you, you're the witch, you're the witch from the old tale. But that was so long ago, and she's still a kid, were you? Wait, what? No, that's just a story.
They tell stories about me? They must be getting it all wrong then. I'm not a witch.
Ugh, I'm tired, ow.
Red, here. Thank you.
If you're the witch, then why does the story talk about a witch stealing kids away?
I didn't steal any kids. Why would I do that?
The story goes that a pair of siblings enters the woods and never returned. But the witch came to the village holding one of their toys, implying the witch had killed the children.
What? They're getting the story all wrong. I didn't kill those kids. They came into the forest and they were acting all dumb. I knew the forest real good, so I told them not to go too far. I warned them about the scary place. They decided they were super cool and they wanted to go in there anyways. I didn't kill them. I tried to save them, but they fell. And the sister brought a teddy, so I wanted to bring it back to the village and tell the grown-ups what happened, but then they blamed me for it. That was the last time I played with time before cursing the forest. I was trying to do something good. I was trying to help. But those mean grown-ups hurt me. They wanted me gone, so I got mad and I decided to be mean instead. They hurt me, so it's my turn. I get to hurt people now. I get to hurt, and I'll never be hurt again. Everyone gets a bad ending now.
But just because they hurt you doesn't mean you should hurt others.
Yeah, it does. It's fair. It's fair for me.
No, none of it is fair. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's just terrible. You seem so young. I can't imagine how scared you must have been. They wronged you. They were horrible to you, but acting like them won't change anything. They're very mean, aren't they?
The meanest.
Then you shouldn't be mean. You'll be just like them. The world needs less mean people, don't you think?
But they hurt me. You weren't hurt. You don't get it.
Listen, I think each one of us here has been wronged in some way. You're not alone. My parents, they weren't good to me. Other people in the village treated me different for being different. It made me feel awful. It made me feel worthless sometimes, and like I'll never be good enough, or that maybe something's really wrong with me and people have done mean things to me because of it. I've been wrong to my family. Someone took my family away from me.
Where did they go?
Somewhere far away. Lost, where I'll never see him again. I was away for work when it happened, when I got home. After it happened, the other residents of the village always assumed I did it. I wasn't punished. The man who did it was caught, but most people let me in see a quiet, threatening individual, and I didn't think that I'd do such a thing to my family.
How could they be like that? You didn't do it.
That's just how some people are, and well, you can't change their minds sometimes. But what matters is that you keep going down the good path you're on. Maybe one day you'll prove them wrong, and if you don't, that ain't your problem. What matters is that you're satisfied with yourself.
What does satisfied mean?
That you're happy with yourself. I have also been wronged. I can relate to you quite a bit, young one. I was similarly ostracized for the use of magic. I was called a witch too.
You were?
Red, our family comes from a long line of spellcasters. Some of our ancestors were the ones to write some of the most highly regarded spellbooks across the land. But I had to lock this part of myself away when I moved to the South Village and had my son. I still did magic in secret, doing odd jobs for the few who knew of it. Secret got out one day. I still don't know how. Maybe one of my clients tattled on me. I was banished from the village. My son, influenced by the town people. I still remember how ashamed he looked, how disgusted he was. He wouldn't even look at me. There is much that I regret in my lifetime. What I regret the most is not teaching Everett about magic and our history. I thought leaving him out of it would keep him safe. Instead, it drove us apart. I was intended to teach him one day, but the townspeople wouldn't let me stay. I was nothing but a witch. I was rejected by them, my friends, my family. I felt furious. I felt betrayed. It only got worse when I eventually changed into what I am today. I'm not sure if this has to do with you yourself or the Forest Curse as a whole. But now isn't the time to get into that. I will reiterate what Red has said. You are not alone. We have all been wronged. That isn't meant to make what happened to you less important. We are not saying what happened to you to us was worse. We just want you to know, well, you were done wrong by the people we thought we could trust. We cannot let that define us in a way that is letting them win, is it not? I guess. Maybe we could all make a happy ending together. Yeah, together. We could help you. We can be your friends and we can help you do good things. What? You have incredible magic talent, young one. Far more advanced than anyone else's I've ever seen. Something like that does not deserve to go to waste. I think you and I have a lot in common. We were hurt, and we thought we had to do something about it. But we were hurt way differently and went about it differently. I know that it feels like you have to hurt people after everyone else hurt you. I definitely reached that point during this adventure. It's not something I ever wanted to do, but it wasn't the first time I thought about it. But that was just a bad thought. This time, I'd actually gone through with it. But hurting people, it doesn't make me hurt any less. I thought it would help me get where I needed to be, help me get what I wanted, but it all felt so terrible. And we're just making more people hurt. If more people hurt, what if they hurt others? People will hurt again and again and again. It'll never stop at that rate. You hate being hurt, right? Then we can't keep putting more hurt into the world. We have to put in good things. If we want our happiness, we have to make it real. But we can't keep it going like this. What if another kid just like you gets hurt because we hurt someone and they continued the cycle? Please, let's stop this, okay? This game has to end. But it can't just end. No, you can't make new rules. It's scary, it's scary, it's scary. Change is scary, I know. Terrifying even, won't sugarcoat it. But we all survived the changes thrown at us. It's a new game for you to win. It isn't that so scary if you play with a friend, so will you come play with us? Aww. Hey there. The little girl sniffles as she looks up at you. She's so small. I'm really sorry for being bad like them. I just wanted to. Hey, it's okay. You're not like them. You can be better than them. What's your name, sweetheart? My name's Violet. What a pretty name. It's nice to properly meet you, Violet. Violet, what a cute name. Well, Violet, I'm Red. I know. That's right, you do know that. Well, how about you and I be friends, Violet?
I don't know. Are you good at playing tag?
I'm the best at it.
Okay, tag, you're it.
Hey! Oh. Girls, a moment, please. Yes, Grandma.
Now that it's all over and done with, what do we do now?
Oh, Violet, these leaves, are you able to get rid of them? Or turn my grandma human again?
Red? I don't know how. I'm not good at taking back spells. I just know how to do them. It's like drawing a picture. You can't just erase it.
You can if it's with a pencil.
This wasn't with a pencil, dummy.
They won't go away. They'll never go away. You were hoping that fixing Violet would make it all go away. You suppose that was wishful thinking. Just because it's over doesn't mean you can erase what happened. These leaves previously reminded you of all your failures, but now...
I'm sorry. You don't like them, and I can't fix them.
That's okay, well... They're proof. They're proof that I survived. Proof that this all happened. Proof that I'm a little stupid. Well, don't be like that now. No, I mean that in a good way. There's no good stupid. I can't be smart all the time. I would argue there is good stupid. All my friends are dumb as rocks and I love them to death. They're also some of the smartest people I know. And I absolutely love every single one of my friends. And I'm also very dumb, so it works out. Papyrus. Oh my goodness, Michaela might be playing Undertale. Oh, I hope I can watch them play Undertale, because Undertale's awesome. I can't be smart all the time. These leaves, they'll always be there. They'll unfortunately always remind me of the bad things that happened and the memories I wish I could forget. But I have to live with it as much as I wish I didn't have to. That's just how it is. Life moves on. It will keep moving on, right? No more looping?
It should be. I broke the spell, I think.
Don't like that uncertainty. I don't plan on dying anytime soon. Who cares? It's over now, like I said, life moves on, and now we can go home. The house was completely wrecked, if you don't remember, Red. Oh! Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry I broke it. I got mad. Sometimes I do things I feel bad about when I get mad.
I can relate, dear, don't worry. Well, maybe we can find a new home together? We can leave the forest behind and start a new life somewhere far, far away.
Like an adventure?
Like an adventure.
That sounds fun.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't left the forest in a very long time. Mr. Woodcutter, would you like to come? Kid, gotta remind you that you may know me well from your time loop thing, but I still don't remember you. I don't know you well at all.
Oh. That's right. You could still come. Maybe a fresh start would be nice for you too.
Red, he's a grown man with his own perfectly fine home. We do not need to drag him with us and leave his life and career behind.
Oh, but I want to play with them.
Okay. Huh? I don't know you, or you, but I don't really know anyone anymore. You know me a bit, Red. It's only fair I got to know you. I got nothing waiting for me back there. You'll come? Are you sure about this? I made up my mind. We're a bunch of misfits, I guess. Everyone here hates us, why stay? Besides, you're gonna need someone to help build a little house. We'll never be able to afford one for sale. Mr. Woodcutter.
Let's all be misfits.
Misfits is a funny word. Oh my Maple, this is wonderful. Decided then. Here's to a fresh start for all of us. The sun begins to rise beyond the hill, officially declaring it the first day of your new future. Your grandma, the woodcutter, Violet. Despite everything that's happened, you all accept each other, even if you're not all that familiar with each other. In this world, you have to take what you can get. The idea of finally leaving the forest scares you a bit. You've been here for so long, protected by a time rewinding spell that granted you an escape from death. You familiarized yourself with the same path again and again and again. You know where everything was. You knew what to expect. You don't know what to expect once you cross this boundary. It terrifies you, yet you feel absolutely exhilarated. So, with the forest forever behind you, with your once pre-written destiny abandoned, it's time to go. You okay, Red? Yeah, I think so. Are you sure this is what you want? For a long time I wasn't really sure what I wanted, or what I was allowed to want. I think I should quit overthinking it and just go. That sounds like a good plan. But what if things go wrong again? We're taking care of Violet now, aren't we? She needs someone keeping her in check. We'll make sure she's alright. But aside from that, what if... Didn't you just say you were going to stop overthinking? Red, you've clearly survived through so much. From what I've seen of you today, you are brave and intelligent, and I'm proud of you. Grandma. Stop, you're gonna make me cry! Are you making my new friend cry? Stop it, I'll hurt you! No, Vi. It's Happy. Happy crying. We don't hurt. Vi? No, Violet. It's a nickname? Oh, I've never had one of those before. Yeah, you know. I think I'll be okay. Surrounded by your new friends, your heart feels full, like it's overflowing with an emotion you can't quite put a name to. Is this really a good idea? What if this is a mistake? Oh well, you can't be sure, but you've made mistakes before. They eat away at you, but it feels like you've come back from them stronger. And if this is yet another mistake, you don't mind at all. Yippee! That was a good game. I enjoyed that game. What is up with, like, trees causing time loops, though? Such a small team. I highly recommend playing this game for yourself if you're interested. It's on itch.io. Choose your own price. Definitely suggest supporting the creators. This was a good game. I like time loop games. I don't know, like, what... I don't truly understand why I love time loop games so much, what the exact, like, appeal of them to me is. But I love them so much. They're really good. Anyways, this was Red Leaves. Hope you enjoyed stream. Good night, chat.